So, hello everyone, guys. My name is Aishpal. So, now I'm covering a topic with the contract law. That's our assignment, and our my topic is the telecom service contract analysis. That I have the contract between the Wi-Fi Teles company here in Canada. That's our subject, the business law and marketing. In this presentation, I'm going to explain you how a real telecom service contract follows the real and the legal rules of valid contract. So moving to the next slide, so I'm going to cover in this slide. This presentation studies a real life internet service protocol to understand how becomes legal valid and the enforceable in both conditions. So first of one is contracted selected are Thales companies. This communication is internet service and agreement, and duration of to fix this is 24 months fixed term. So overall explanation of this one, so using a real example help in better understanding the practical application of contract law. So that's is for the second slide. So moving to the next slide. So now you see the six essential elements of valid contract. So first one is parties, in which you can see legal recognized entities, and the next you see consensus, in which you understand about the mutual agreement on terms. Then you see about the considerations like exchange of value. Then the fourth one is the capacity, like legal ability to contract in the between the contract. And the fifth one is legality, like lawful purpose and the intention to create legal relations. So moving to the fourth slide, so first of all is the parties, which we talk in the previous slide, like the sixth element. The first one is the parties to the contract. So in this, like service provider, like Thales Communication, example, a registered Canadian telecom company is it, right? And the customer who is, I am the customer, like Aishpal, like individual consumer, like whatever you want to say, like group, like individual. So explanation of all this slide is like both parties are legal, recognized, and capable of entering into a binding contract which is necessary for legal validity. And the next, moving to the next slide, you can see about the consensus and the considerations. So first of all, you can see a digital acceptance of service terms, right? The mutual agreement in the consensus, like both parties agreed to the same terms digitally without pressure or force, right? Without, there is no pressure and no force in this two agreement on this paper and on this consensus and consideration. So explanation on this, like this shows a meeting of the minds, meaning both sides clearly understood and accepted the contract as well. So moving to the second point, the consideration. So something given by each party. So it clearly explains like customers pays monthly fees and tellers provide internet monthly, like give and take, something like that you can understand. So explanation of this one, like each party receives something valuable like money, making the agreement fair and forcible, like balance between each other. So moving to the next slide, now I cover about the capacity of parties. So basically, legal age requirement, like Ayush is above the 18 years of age, meeting the age of majority requirement, and the both parties are mentally stable. Talis is legally registered. You can see in these third 3 points. So what mean about that? Like legal capacity ensures that both sides can understand very well their contract and responsible for their actions, what they are doing right now and doing in the past as well and doing in the future as well. Okay. So moving to the next slides, now I'm covering about the legality and intentions in this slide. So first of all, I'm talking about the legality, like telecom service and payments are legal in Canada, right? Everyone knows, right? So payments for service is lawful consideration as well. So explanation of this one is the legality, like a contract with illegal purpose is not a enforceable, so legally is essential that one. Okay, understand. So and the next point is intention to create legal relation in this field. So like both parties clearly intended to form a legally binding agreement between each other. Okay, so let me explain in a simple way. Because this type of business contract, the lawful automatically assumes lawful and legal attention. Okay, and moving to the next slide, then the last slide is this: the conclusion, a valid enforceable contract of all the sum of this slide. This one slide shows you. Okay, so first of all is the TALUS. The like TALUS Internet Service Agreement fulfill all six elements of valid contract. You can see all the six elements are there, like parties, consensus, consideration, capacity, legality, and intention, and which all we covered through in the previous slide as well. So the last line from my side, like since all legal requirements are met, this contract is legally binding and enforceable under Canadian law. So that's all from my side. Thank you, have a nice day. Thank for listening.